In this video, we're going to walk you through what to expect in each of our 7 applications once you've launched an activity to your students. Let's start with Sortit and quickly recap what the creation screen looks like. So again, you would have built your activity in this screen here, and once you launch it, your students will see a screen that looks like this, asking them to sort the cards into piles that you've created. As students do this, your live lesson screen will update with individual data from students upon completion, whole class data on each group, and then specialized data on individual answers, which are each one of the cards you've created. Next, let's take a look at Checkit. Again, you would have built the lesson in this screen, and when you're ready to launch, your students will see a screen that looks like this, with a space to type their answer to the prompt, along with any media you've attached to the question, such as video, audio, an image, or PDF. When the students are done typing in this space, on the Teacher Live screen, you'll get back a gallery of donated responses from each one of the students. As always, you have the ability to hide or show names when students submit their work. Next, let's take a look at Thinkit. In Thinkit, you're sending your students prompts so they can provide you with answers to generate a whole class word cloud. Again, you will build your activity here, and this is your students' view with the number of fields you're requiring them to complete based on your prompt. Moving from the student screen to the Teacher Live screen, as students fill this out, the Teacher Live screen will generate a whole class word cloud that will tell you information on which students submitted each term. Next is Speakit. In Speakit, again, you'll build your activity in the teacher creation screen and then launch it to your class. Your class will see the media you've attached and then a space to record their verbal response to your prompt or question. As these responses come in and students submit, on the Teacher Live screen, you will see individual responses that come from each student, and you can click and play these as you would like. Keeping in mind again that you can hide or show student names as you please. After Speakit is Pullit. In Pullit, once you've built your activity on this screen, you'll launch it to your class. The students will get the individual question that you ask and be able to answer and then submit. As students submit responses in Pullit, the teacher on the live screen will get individualized data based on whole class response or just students alone. After Pullit, our next tool is Sketchit. In Sketchit, students are given a blank canvas to be able to create on. You can also upload an image to be the backdrop of this canvas if you want to use a worksheet, map, political cartoon, or any other PDF that you'd like. As students submit their response in Sketchit, the teacher will get a gallery of student responses, this time in the form of drawings and mixed media. Moving along from Sketchit, our next tool is Quizit. Keeping in mind that Pullit and Quizit are very similar, except Pullit is surveying your class for opinions, and Quizit is creating questions that have finite correct answers. In Quizit, you'll build your questions in this screen, picking one of our 4 choices and then launch it out to your class. Students will then have a screen that looks like this, in which they have the opportunity to select the answer that they want to submit, and on the teacher screen, the teacher again gets whole class data on how students answer the question, as well as individualized data on each student. In Quizit, as students complete it, the teachers also get finished results that will then give you an accuracy score and a breakdown of each student's performance on the quiz or test that you've created. We hope this helps being able to see what the teacher creation screen, the student screen, and the teacher live view looks like in each of our 7 applications to help you start planning ahead and learning how to build and create your lessons in ThinkTech.